What's up, y'all? It's the one and only man, Big Gang. Y'all know what the latest and the greatest. And today, this a. First of all, I'm gonna start off with saying R.I.P. to THF Bezu. Um, First of all, yes, I've met him, I've seen him, I know him personally. Yes, I have a lot of friends who, from the low end, know him and affiliated with him through various different situations. So before I even start this live, I want to get it clear because this is a situation that I'm a little close to. So this one tonight, Big Gang, not gonna be politically incorrect. I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm not gonna be disrespectful or none of that. I really don't do that, but I'm gonna do my best to do the streets justice and give what y'all may not know or what different stories are convoluted and what from what I got and what's new, what's not, what's true, what's not true, what could be. I'm a little close because I know people that actually knew him. I actually met him. He was a good brother. He was a good Muslim brother. He was a good father. He was a good husband. Stuff happens to Allah we come, from to Allah we return. So it's one of those things. So before I start that, I just want to get that clear. I'm not gonna tiptoe around nothing, but I'm gonna do my best to keep it clean as possible. Uh Today we're gonna talk about, the situation with THF Bezu. Uh OG, really. Just being 100, you don't make it to 35 in Chicago, closest he did to the streets, and live. I'm 37. You gotta have something about you to make it that long and live in Chicago. Let me get that out the way first and foremost. That's a different type of animal to do that. So let's get that out the way. Let's get that understood. I left. I went to the military. I went back home a few times over the years and stayed for a few years and migrated back to Texas. I don't got no problem saying that. None whatsoever. This nigga said, all right, let me give y'all some real shit first and foremost. Big Thirsty, dude from Cloud Chaser TV. I'm not from Austin. You can call my phone, 773-640-7575. I'm tired of y'all niggas saying this shit. So let me go ahead. Let's put this out there right now. I'm not from Austin at all, buddy. I never was born in Austin. I never came from Austin or none of that. That right there is my mom's address, 3735 South Wales, bro. This is my ID. If you look at the date, you can go see when it got renewed. I go home, bro. I'm going home for Christmas. I would have went home for Thanksgiving, but my mama coming to Fort Worth to come see my brother. Fam, this you see this ID? You see this with dreads? I just cut my hair in June, bro. I just got my ID renewed down there in 2023, bro. So for the niggas that get on here and keep saying I'm not from Austin, bro. I'm not from Austin, Texas. Let's get this understood. I get love in Austin, Texas. I got respect in Austin, Texas. I got love. I'm plugged in Austin, Texas. Niggas in Austin, Texas fuck with Big Game because of what I do for the culture and what I bring to the table as far as the A&R shit. But let's get this understood because I'm tired of this being out there too. Before I was doing podcasting, I was in the music industry. I was an A&R. OTMZ, all them niggas. I knew them niggas before we ever touched the podcasting screen. Majority of these niggas out here, Quinn, all them, I knew of them before I ever touched the podcasting screen. But I'm really sick of niggas coming with that you not from Chicago shit. So I gotta address these goofy ass niggas that be acting like, oh, with Big Gang, you live in, yeah, I live in Texas, fam. I go home. I'm tapped in, bro. All you gotta do is go look at my pictures, nigga. Go on my Instagram. If you niggas really took the time out to actually research the niggas y'all trying to troll and actually pay attention to it, nigga, y'all will know me, nigga. You can look up my rap sheet, nigga. I'm on probation right now, nigga. I was just fighting a fucking open plea up to 6 years, nigga, for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, bro. This shit got lowered down to discharge a firearm with deadly conduct, bro. I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm relaxed. I'm an OG now, bro. But don't get this shit fucked up. Like, quit saying I'm from Austin. And that's nothing against Austin niggas. But quit saying I'm from there, bro. This is my ID. I wasn't born and raised in Austin, Texas at all. I didn't go to high school out there. I didn't go to elementary school. I didn't go to college out there. I just moved back from Chicago in 2019, bro. I was living up there from 2017 to 2019 and then 2013 to 2015, 2014, bro. So I go home, fam. I go visit every year, bro. I go home and legit visit every summer, bro. I just came back from the shot. I'm going for Christmas, fam. I wish y'all niggas quit getting on here saying that shit, trying to discredit a nigga. So now y'all can see with y'all own motherfucking eyes. That ain't no Texas ID, bro. That's my mom's address, but I still get mail, nigga, and I'm still on the lease, nigga. So get off my dick when y'all steady getting on here saying this whole this bullshit ass, booty chat ass talking from them grade. That shit lame. Real talk, bro. Now my next one. I'm going back to the subject at matter at hand. Them comments set me off, and today been a rough day. I just had to pay almost $700, got my car fixed. Now let's go. All right. Nobody makes it to 35 in Chicago without having a certain type of status, a certain type of street savvy, respect, OG, love, whatever. THF Bezu was one of the ones. He's from Cabrini Green originally. They tore the buildings down. He moved to the low end, like they did majority of all the people that came from the projects, from the low end and from up north. They dispersed them out in some of the areas. Hell, they moved some of them guys to our neighborhood. So I was familiar with a lot of them dudes from Cabrini Green. Some went the other way, some stayed where we was at. And that's how that worked. All right. THF Bezu is from THF 4446 Woodline. They started off as 46 Terror, 46 Line before they came up with Trigger Happy Family. THF is mostly compositive of MCs. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it messed up. Every group got some GDs, some BDs, some Renegades, something in it. Something in it. So you can bet your bottom dollar it ain't just GDs in THF. So let's go there. Let's start there. Yeah, I'm going there. I ain't even gonna get into it yet. I'm going. So, y'all know Bezu from his capers in the street, his close relationship with Von, Dirt, him basically being the muscle behind Dirt for years. It was a situation that came up. I know y'all have heard about it between Lil Jose Osama and THF. And, Zay was never signed to OTF. He was an affiliate. But he was a part of the group chats. He was a part of the conversations that was going on about video shoots and so to speak, and places. Of course, he goes to sleep. 2 watches come up missing. Allegedly, THF, I ain't even gonna say allegedly, just allegedly, of course, they say THFTP took, he took the watch. He took the watches. They took the watches from Zay Osama. I don't know if y'all familiar with Zay Osama, but Zay Osama is from BCV, and he tied in with DMG. These are all of the sets from the other side of the 63rd. Like I've always said about Chicago, and if you're a Chicago nigga, y'all gonna agree with me on Fulham Gray. Y'all gonna be like, that nigga not lying. To the media and to the world, y'all see this one group of BDs and this one group of GDs, and that's what y'all think this what it is in Chicago, and it's not. You got Stones that got strongholds. You got Vice Lords that got strongholds. You got MCs that got strongholds, and other hybrid gangs. 051 is BDs and MCs. You get what I'm saying? So the Shy always got other niggas that are just as notorious and killers. You just don't know them because they don't have a rapper for a phase. You just don't know them because the rappers go get different niggas from different hoods. If you look at Chief Keef got all his niggas from different hoods. RIP Boss Move. Boss Move was from 600. Ball Out was from O Block. Tato was from Front Street. Tay Savage was from, what the fuck? I want to say Killer War, not Killer War, Von Killer War. But Tay Savage was from somewhere else. He's from 80 something. Don't quote me. So y'all gonna say, but Big Gang said Tay Savage was from somewhere else. And not the Tay Savage, I'm talking about the Tay Savage that passed away. Everybody, that's a known thing in Chicago. Who did that come from, really? That's been like that since forever. But that's really started with Bump J and Goon Squad creating the hybrid gangs. And really, if you want to go on your street lore, we can go far as to say the hobos went with this shit. And if you know who the hobos is, you know what I'm talking about. Far as super gangs and hybrid gangs in Chicago. Look it up. Do your homework. But anyway, DMG, little hold on. Hold on. My bad. Cause I got my notes for this shit. You know. I got my notes. Okay, my bad. So, his homie was Lil Deuce. So with Lil Deuce, riding, sliding, that's the DMG side of things. And that was his right-hand man. And that's just what it is. He tied to BBC, BCV, and DMG. THF mocked Lil Zay over those stolen watches, and stuff ended up going left. You know how it go. Like, can't nobody really stop killers from doing what killers want to do. Y'all from the streets. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know exactly what it is. So when niggas start putting belt to niggas, it ain't no way around that. It's gonna be that. And what y'all fail to realize, there's other sets that got just as much as muscle, if not more muscle, than the OTFs, then the TTA, then the THFs, then the No Limit MBs. And it's other gangs that do just as much as sliding, if not more sliding than them niggas. I'm not saying that there's a celebratory thing. I'm just saying, bro, it's always ebb and flow. And I gotta put this out there, man. Free that man. But Dirk going to jail, even the playing field. Dirk was the most prominent BD that had the most money, the most clout, and was funneling the program of what was going on. When he got locked up and the money started getting tied up in the case, niggas had to go look at OTF Boona. Look at where niggas is at. Look at what happened to Duty Low. Look at what's going on around niggas. You get what I'm saying? Niggas had to go back to where they was from and how this shit was gonna how they was gonna survive. You get what I'm saying? So you send a Chicago nigga back to the element. It just so happened Zoo had his own fiefdom with THF. So if I'm the big homie over here, I'm big homie anywhere. It's Zoo. And what y'all fail to realize, where he got caught at was so far out of bounds. He got caught in the Mexican neighborhood of the low end. He got caught all the way west. St. Louis is west. That's the end of the bus route. He got caught west of the low end. Lower numbers, 31st, but he got caught on the Mexican side. So I say that to say this. Allegedly, 757. We all my hood is beefing with 757. Wentworth, Murder Town is natural born ops. Them are our main ops. Allegedly. I don't got no ops. But my neighborhood, where my young niggas getting down at, shout out to Lil Sco, shout out to Timo, shout out to all the guys, shout out to all my niggas. Data Twins, shout out to Twins, RP Twins. All the young niggas, that's they main ops. Shout free Boss Luck, shout out Lil Boss Luck. All my little niggas, them they main ops. You feel me? They beef with Sunnyside. They beef with 757. So allegedly 757 Big A, BA, his baby mama is the one who allegedly, supposedly dropped the location. It hasn't been confirmed. And me personally, I would hope and would think that a female wouldn't do that. I think it was just timing, wrong identity. They probably didn't even think she was the female driving the car. So Zay, let me speak on Zay Osama. Zay Osama is ride snitching on himself since it been happening. This nigga don't went on no jumper. This nigga done went and made a song called 6K. Your boy Kuglo Sam with the same outfit on from the pictures and then flashing money. Come on, bro. I always say this. The playing field even when the money dry up. When the money dry up, it's even. Yeah. No. I'm talking about the other Tay Savage. Yeah, well, not Tay Savage, Trey Savage. Trey Savage, Timo got backdoored. A nigga backdoored Timo. But Trey Savage was the one, I want to say he's from 80th somewhere, 83rd or somewhere like that. But Kuglo Sam, who, is an affiliate, BCV 7100 affiliate. Nigga slay it. Allegedly. So I want y'all to see how the tide changed. They laid Zoo to rest today. You know he a Muslim. They believe in fast burials. They believe in all that. So we believe in all that. Because I'm saying, like, I'm not 5%. So let me stop saying that. My heart go out to his family, his kids, his wife, my homeboy, Big Bang, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with my nigga CQ, you feel me? That was one of his closest homeboys. Like, I know people that knew Zoo. I knew people that hung with Zoo. So I know the stand-up character and the individual he was when I was at home, and I did meet him, and he embraced me like a brother. So I feel bad, but like when it's war, and it ain't never gonna end. Now this is big game talking. When it's war, it ain't never gonna end. The best thing you can do is get out of Chicago. Get out of Chicago. Get away from Chicago. Leave Chicago. Ain't nothing in Chicago. I tell all my homeboys, if you watching this podcast, ain't nothing in Chicago, bro. I come home, I go visit, I leave. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's niggas that can look at me and be like, man, this nigga think he's somebody. Man, this nigga think he got an opinion. Oh, he woo woo. He got a name from over there. Let's get him. Let's pop him. He from over there. He from Murder Town. And he podcasting too. He giving them niggas a voice. Let's get him up out of here. Niggas don't care. Niggas don't want no money. Niggas don't want nothing. They just want your life. Yeah. He shouldn't even been in that situation. But at the end of the day, bro, you know what it was? Zoo was so far out of. I need y'all to understand Chicago. Chicago is long. It's not wide like Houston. It's not split up in boroughs like New York. Chicago is long. So it's almost impossible for you to get lost. It's almost impossible for you to get lost because everything is done on a number system. And the area he was in was so far out of bounds that you wouldn't think that the ops would see him there getting a car worked on. That's why I believe to a degree the rumors that the low was dropped. Somebody seen him, which allegedly they said the girl was at a laundromat. I don't know if y'all know, but the low end got a lot of Hispanic washaterias and lamaderias and all that bacalaca shit, right? They're where they wash clothes. Females go to these places. The area where he got shot has a laundromat over there. Allegedly, because I don't want to put none of that woman's name and it ain't even true. They say she saw the dude, she dropped the location. And what's the coincidence that it would be somebody from 757 baby mama, who the enemy of the enemy is my friend. If the money dropped, if the bounty out on hey, look, man, y'all know how Chicago work, man. Y'all don't want me to get on this shit for real, bro. Niggas drop that bag on niggas. It was a bounty out on them THF niggas. It's a bounty out on them niggas. So if a nigga know they finna, and Zay Osama just signed a new record deal, by the way. I need y'all to pay attention to that. Zay just signed a new record deal, by the way. He just signed a new deal. He got bread. He can cash out, wire, send that money. The enemy of the enemy is my friend. If I tell my baby daddy, hey, guess who I just seen over here? Man, why Zoo over here? And you want me to be real? And I ain't even gonna say this shit. This is my theory. I don't think she dropped the low. I feel like she told her baby daddy and her baby daddy gave it up. That's my honest fucking opinion. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's my honest opinion. My honest opinion is that THF Zoo was out of bounds. He thought he was somewhere safe, but the nigga baby mama just so happened to see him in a coincidence. She called her baby daddy. Hey, man, guess who? Hey, I'm on the low. Man, I'm over here washing clothes. Baby daddy, guess who over there in the car? I see over there getting that car worked on, getting that car fixed, G. Zoo. What? Yeah, baby daddy, Zoo right there. Zoo right where? Man, 31st, not too far. Cars get worked on all the time. I ain't gonna cap. My car got worked on today. A nigga could have slid on me. I was out in the open on my shit all day. If I had beef and Colleen or I had ops, a niggas that was on my taco, a nigga could have slid on me today. It took me, it took me literally, bro, it took me damn near 5 hours to get my car fixed today. And I was outside all day. So I can imagine what he getting done to his car, because a nigga, I don't care what nobody say. If you watching your car get worked on, your natural mentality is gonna be to watch your car get worked on. So you outside, you not sitting in no waiting room. I was literally sitting the whole time looking at the nigga fix my whip today. So I can see how he outside like that. But you not thinking that somebody gonna do something to me. Nigga, I'm Zoo. I'm the consummate survivor. I've been out here my whole motherfucking life. And I'm out of bounds. I'm in a neighborhood where I don't even think niggas coming to. Because like I told y'all, this is the Mexican neighborhood. The neighborhood that they was in was the Mexican neighborhood. They in Little Village. There's a whole different ball game. So he not even thinking that somebody gonna do that to him. So that's why I said my honest opinion, I don't think the little girl did it. I think the nigga dropped. And Zay Osama smart. He knew to post that picture. He knew that, hey, don't do that woo-woo. Right now, him, G Herbo, Polo G, and Chief Keef, the biggest voices in Chicago music, and that little Riley from Boondocks looking nigga. What's his name? Baby Chief, don't do it. The little Riley from Boondocks nigga. He ain't even a gang affiliated nigga. He's just a little badass kid. Other than that, he's smart to do that. That's a smart strategic move. Not to troll, but to separate yourself from the murder as possible as you can. So, you know what I'm saying? For me to say my piece, I'm going to just say this, man. I feel like THF TP was a big loss. Zoo was a big loss. A lot has been transpiring in the last few months. Look, the DMG, what the fuck? I be want to say Lil Mark is so bad. What's his name? Lil Deuce. Lil Deuce murder was bad too, bro. And here's the thing, it's gonna keep getting worse. Cause THF known for getting wild. THF known for putting vicious belt on niggas. But when that backing gone, that leadership, that funding, that money, that shit gone, so does the strategy change. So does the actual soldiering of the soldiers change, because like nigga, ain't no flights to get up out the city now. When y'all had that bread, y'all can nigga get popped, y'all can go, nigga pop a nigga, y'all can book a flight. That backing not there no more. That like the playing field is even now. So the niggas that got a little money now, they can compete with you niggas. Y'all regular hood niggas again. The ops can touch you now. The ops can get to you now. You're touchable. So that's my thing. That's my honest opinion. And that's big gang theory on that whole situation. And my heart go out to all the families and everything. But I always say, this is the rise of OTF. The rise and fall of OTF gotta be studied. Gotta be studied, bro. It gotta be studied. Like, I wish future rappers and artists look at these situations, stop putting dissing niggas in their songs. I hope they stop op shopping in their songs. I hope they stop trying to put on they committing murders and instead of putting murders in their music. I need that to stop. Now, I'm going to go ahead to the no limited cash money situation. Last weekend, we seen history take place. we seen monumental Cash Money and the legendary No Limit go head to head. And No Limit won a situation that actually Big Gang thought Cash Money would win by a landslide. Now, I'm gonna tell you why Big Gang thought that the Cash Money would win by a landslide. I thought Cash Money would win by a landslide because they've been in the game longer. Their track record expands past the time lineage of the Hot Boys, of the 504 Boys, of anything No Limit had. But I'm gonna tell you why No Limit won the war, and Cash Money won the battle and the war. Cash Money lost. They lost the war. Cash Money lost because, first of all, there was no uniformity. The key players that you needed was not there. You needed Lil Wayne. You needed at least Tiger or Nicki there as the new generation of Cash Money. Or at least you should have had young Lil Wayne bring Young Money and have them come. You didn't have Turk. Y'all came as individuals. Birdman made it about, I'm still relevant, hanging with NBA young boy. I'm still with the young niggas. Birdman, you an old ass YN OG. I love you, but you a YN OG, bro. That's just what the fuck you is. No Limit came to battle. Uniformity. Even Mia X, down to the outfit she wore. She had on blue, but it was fatigued. They came to war. They had stage presence. Master P jogged around all night long and smoked the boots on what you would think would be a landslide versus between Cash Money. Cash Money was supposed to win that. Lil Wayne there, you do the Carter. You do the Carter 1. You do the Carter 2. They win. You do Money on My Mind, they win. You do hustler music, they win. If Tiger would have came out and did Rack City or nigga, I'm faded. Bro, it was over. Nicki Minaj, if you could have got them out there to do Roger That, they would have won. It was no uniformity, it was individuality, and that's why No Limit won. Now, as y'all may know for years, Calliope and Magnolia have always been rivals. If you know who Magnolia Slim is, I don't got to get in the street lore about it. Look him up. You will know that was Master P cousin, Randall Watts, who was killed allegedly by the original Hot Boys. If you do your homework, do your homework. Ye shall look, ye shall receive. It has always been a divide between No Limit and Cash Money. It has always been some form of tension. But I was not expecting No Limit to route Cash Money the way they did. And I'm going to say this too. Master P exposed Birdman for being a kid, bro. You made it about you. He made the verses about him. It was like Master P celebrated No Limit. P celebrated No Limit. P celebrated No Limit. Exactly. That's exactly. Cash Money had the biggest stars. Cash Money had the biggest stars. He had the biggest stars. Cash Money had the biggest stars, without a shadow of a doubt. Birdman could have got Tiger, Nicki, and Wayne, and had Turk where he was supposed to have been at and won that. If niggas would have came out of white t-shirts and reeds and bandanas, they would have won. But niggas weren't even uniform. Juvenile was the MVP from the Cash Money side. Juvenile held it down. Birdman made it about him. Birdman having a midlife crisis. He running with NBA young boy. He thinking he young. He thinking he a young dude. He thinking he can move like that. So that's how he coming. When it was really a celebration of the legacy that Cash Money built, that he could have based it on. Facts. With C Murder, and then let me tell you this, man. I say this with C Murder, with the verses, man. If Snoop, if DMX can do verse, Wayne can do verse. If Gucci and Jeezy can do verse, Wayne could have did the verse. Wayne just feels what everybody feels. I'm not doing no reunion or nothing if everybody can't be there, because that means you ain't right with everybody. He said that numerous times about Birdman. If everybody can't be there, I don't want to be there, because that means you ain't right with everybody. Like my man said in the comments, Birdman, this showed Birdman's legacy. You seen one CEO who took care of his artists. You seen another CEO who has made money with his artists, made stars, but has no virtual relationships with none of the legacy he's built. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Right there on that stage, y'all saw a testament of two CEOs. P is the nigga, as soon as you signed the No Limit, what did he give you? No matter what he signed you for, he gave you a car. When you signed the No Limit, you got a gun, you got a house, you got a car, and you got 200 cash regardless of what he signed you for. Just off Master P invented the kit for artists, the signing bonus. Master P invented the signing bonus, nigga. Master P invented the signing bonus for rappers. You seen the difference. You seen the difference. You seen one man concerned with preserving himself, and you seen one man that, man, I built this from nothing. He got his day one homie on stage with him, man. He got Boz on stage with him. No Limit came with he came with his legacy.
He brought Fiend now.
He brought Fiend out.
I wish Mystical could have been there. That'd been crazy.
Master P came with his legacy. One like niggas from how niggas, man, you get what I'm saying? He bought his legacy with him.
They brought Young Bleed out, man. Get better, Young Bleed.
Yeah, get better, Young Bleed. They bought him out. He bought his legacy. Birdman bought himself. And that's why they lost. But if you know the history between Cash Money, you know it was a bloody one. You know it's been like that for years. It's been a bloody one. It's been a rumor dislike for years. They didn't do most of the pivotal songs that could have been done, that could have put them over the top. Drake was Young Money, Cash Money. Yes, bro. He could have did I'm on one. It's so many songs. He was Young Money, Cash Money. Then he was Young Money, OVO. Now he OVO Republic Records. So Drake could have did his first 2 albums. It been good. Birdman could have did Stun Like My Daddy with Wayne. It's so many songs they could have did. Cash Money got the longevity. I'm not going to play in Birdman face like they don't got the longevity. Niggas got off of No Limit like in 04, 05, gang. Am I lying? Last time No Limit was a factor, I was in Job Corps when they was the 504 boys. And they was, we roll tight whips every day. Benzos and Hummers and Escalades. And Chopper Style, Chopper Style. She won't chop.
Yeah.
She, and the 504 boys. And what was that the double disc Master P had? That, and niggas slept on that. Niggas slept on that Good Side, Bad Side, that Master P. Niggas slept on that album. That made me act a fool when don't make me act a fool. Hey, Master P had Who Say They Want Some, Who Really Want One, Dum. Master P had some hits. But that was the last time I remember No Limit really being a big factor, was like 04, 05. That was it. Yeah. It was about keeping himself relevant. I'm with the hottest young nigga in the game. So why the hottest young nigga in the game ain't on stage with you then? If that was the case, NBA YoungBoy should have been up there back, at least behind you. I'm with my old nigga.
That did seem like a shout out where he was where he was like panicking a little bit, like, yeah, shout out to my little youngin, NBA young boy, which seemed crazy, but it was funny because he fell for the banana peel whenever he was like, yo, I invented this stunt and shit, and then there go Pete, he was like, well,
Yeah,
you hear that one with that bout it, he was like, I invented a, I forgot what he said, but it was dope.
yeah.
And then BG was, you could tell BG wanted to go over on No Limit side. A lot of people were saying, they're like, man, BG wanted to go over there on No Limit side.
But man, he ain't what man. It just you gotta understand. BG a New Orleans nigga to the gristle. BG is a New Orleans nigga to the bone. So he gonna celebrate New Orleans. He wasn't looking at it like how Birdman looking at it. Birdman looking at it like I'm finna pop my shit. Birdman like I'm gonna pop my shit. I'm David Ruffin and it's the Temptations. I'm David Ruffin, and these the Temptations. I'm here to pop my shit.
He was the worst rapper out of all of them. Like, shout out Manny Fresh, man. Manny Fresh is real star of Cash Money too.
Yeah.
Manny
NBA
Fresh was
Rich
playing
Gang.
it. I like how Manny Fresh was doing it. You can
Yeah,
tell he still
he
got
can
good
speak
vibes.
on it. He can speak on it, right? But if that was the case, if you're gonna speak on it where the NBA YoungBoy chain, it should have been some NBA YoungBoy niggas. It should have been some NBA niggas with him, at least OG3. That's all Big Gang saying. If it was gonna be some niggas there, it should have been that.
Yeah, and it was pathetic when they played a Millie towards the end and there's no Wayne. It's like,
There's no Wayne.
man, nobody want to hear
There's
that.
no Wayne. So the main nigga that niggas would have came to see, you didn't bring him. You came ill prepared. But like I said, this was about Birdman's ego. This wasn't about
Celebrating Cash Money.
yeah, No Limit Cash Money. This really was supposed to be you celebrating your legacy. Nigga, I'm Birdman. Nigga, I'm Birdman. I'm up here with Master P, nigga. I'm up here with this nigga. We've been doing this shit since the 80s, since the 90s. You were supposed to pop your shit in that manner. Nah, I invented that stunning shit. I put diamonds in my mouth. Correction. No, Birdman, you are not the first nigga to put diamonds in your mouth. I always tell niggas, bro, do your homework. Niggas don't want to give niggas their credit. But Big Gang gonna say it here first. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Y'all can quote me if I'm wrong. And I'm not. New York niggas been having grills way before niggas was getting grills. Before niggas popularized grills, New York niggas was getting grills. New York niggas, they was calling them slugs. New York niggas was getting slugs. New York niggas was getting grills. And I ain't talking about in 90. I'm talking about in 85, 83. It's pictures of Jay-Z in 88 with fucking gold teeth with grills,
Yo,
nigga. RZA, nigga, in 1991, 92 with nigga gold teeth, ODB in 94 with diamonds in his
Big
mouth,
Daddy
nigga.
Kane, didn't he have some in his? I think Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane. Big Pun had one of the cold, he the first nigga with the diamond fame. Big Pun had one of the coldest grills. So I'm gonna give props where props due. Yes, the South popularized it. But New York is it's a dude in New York. He's a jeweler, man. He was a jeweler. He used to work in Spanish Harlem. He the nigga, I want to say the nigga that did the original Jesus piece. His name was Tito. Tito did Biggie's original Jesus piece. That's the nigga that popularized the grills in New York. That is not false. Look it up. If you think I'm bullshitting, go look it up. Google it, look it up. I'll send you pictures. I'll show you links. New York niggas was the first niggas with gold, with that popularized it, that was wearing it as a part of fashion. New York niggas, 80s. 80s come before the 90s. Tommy Mickens, nigga, he was a drug kingpin from Queens. He the first nigga that had a diamond grill in his mouth. Diamonds. All you gotta do is look it up, bro. I believe you was alive during that time. But I'm saying, New York niggas is the one who started that shit, bro. Man, I'm telling you, that's what I know for a fact. The South, gold. Grills, diamonds in their mouth, up north. Diamonds, chains, custom jewelry, that started in New York, bro. I give regions they time, they props. Custom jewelry started in New York. Niggas was getting custom jewelry in Harlem. Niggas was getting custom jewelry in New York in 81, 82. Niggas was getting cars with their names on it. Niggas was getting chains with their names on it and diamonds in 80, 79, 80, 81. Fluky Stokes was doing it in Chicago. We been doing that. This ain't nothing new. Thank you. I seen an interview where he said it. They invented the snatch outs. They invented the snatch outs. I'm telling you, look it up. You can look at pictures of Pun, Slick Rick, this, that. I'm talking about 90s, early 80s, mid 80s, niggas, 70s. New York niggas was the first niggas with the grills like that. ODB, they was the niggas that had no teeth and would put grills in their mouth. That's what I'm saying. That's what y'all got made a fun of. Cause like y'all love gold. Like me, we like white gold. We like silver. We like platinum. Up north, we like platinum. We like plain Jane presidential shit. Y'all out in the South, y'all fuck with the gold. Y'all do gold out here like that. Yeah, man, bro. Look up, when you get a chance, look up Tommy Mickens, man. Look up Global Underworld page on Instagram, man. They just was doing a debate about this, man. Man had diamonds in the top teeth and his bottoms, man. It's 1982, bro. Niggas been doing this shit. Niggas been doing that shit. We all niggas, the same way y'all make fun of us. Y'all make fun of us up north. We country bammers, we all types of shit. Let y'all tell it, we country bammers, we all types of shit. We Midwest, where y'all talk about us like a dog. We come from cornfields and corn husks. You know what I'm saying? So, to say the least, I'm glad I can have this dialogue with y'all. But before I leave, I just want to say, Birdman easily could have made it about their legacy, and he didn't. That's what made him lose. Master P showed his legacy and won. And that's the difference between those two, period. To bring it back in, you seen the difference between the two CEOs doing their verses. Point blank, simple as a dove. It don't get no realer than that. I hope the next verses be longer. I hope it be better instead of shorter. I'm glad y'all got my point of view. Like I said, on the THF zoo situation, man, y'all should have knew it wasn't going to end at just this. And there's going to be more people that's going to get killed. I'm almost 120% positive. So y'all know me. Y'all can catch me in studio this week. Study long, study wrong. Follow me on Instagram, BigGang_039. Y'all can follow me on Facebook too, Caddy Faulkner. That's my real name. And give me comments, topics, call me. I mean, hit me up, text me, Facebook me, whatever. Tap in. Peace. Hold on, somebody comment. Let me see something real fast before I go. Yeah, the killing over 2 stolen watches. I just said that. When you watch the live, you're going to see everything I just said. You're going to be able to piece it together. Yeah, he was asleep at a video shoot. THF robbed him, took his watches while he was asleep. It's not really a robbing. It's really some cat burglar shit, if you ask me, because if you rob a nigga while you sleep, you're really a bitch. But they're dead and deceased, so I won't talk about those niggas like that. But my personal opinion, I'd rather take something from you. Me, personally, I've never, ever took something from a nigga or stole something from a nigga. I'd rather take something from you. I want you to see me taking it from you. Like, I get the satisfaction off me knowing I took something from you. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And thank you. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for tapping in. Rewind if y'all didn't catch it. Catch the beginning, catch the middle, catch the end. Good morning, good evening, and good night. I'm out.